Hey guys, it is Misty from the Book Rat, and it is time for my February TBR, or to be read pile, so this is a look at what I am planning on, hoping to read in February. As I mentioned yesterday, I will be finishing up the Olympians box set by George O'Connor, because I am part of the blog tour for Aries, so I will be talking about these on the blog very soon, and I am enjoying them so far, so I'm going to start off my month with these. And because it comes out this month and it's one of my most anticipated books of this year, definitely have to read Stone in the Sky by Cecil Castellucci, which I am so looking forward to. I'm ready to be back in that world, to be back in Tula's voice and seeing what's going on with her, and the really weird romance that I fell in love with. It's strange to love an alien bug-like thing. I don't really know. I don't know, but I do. But either way, my fingers have been itching to pick this one up since I got here. Another one that comes out this month, though I won't be reviewing it this month, is Beastkeeper by Kat Hellison. I'm saving my review of this for Fairy Tale Fortnight, which is going to be in April, but I'll probably give you guys like a general idea of how I felt about it this month so that you can decide if you want to go pick it up. This is another one that I'm really excited for and have been looking forward to since the last Fairy Tale Fortnight, when I had Kat on the blog talking about how it started out as a Beauty and the Beast retelling. Right up my alley, of course. So I've been hearing great things. Every time I post about this one or mention it online, everyone is like, oh my god, Beastkeeper was so good. Really looking forward to finding that out for myself. And it will be out in just a couple days if you are curious. I'm probably going to give the Zodiac Legacy a try. This is by Stan Lee, Stuart Moore, and Andy Tong. And as I mentioned in my most recent book haul, I thought this was a graphic novel and I was really excited for it, but it's not. It's prose with sort of graphic novel illustrations peppered throughout. And it's pretty thick, so that lessened my enthusiasm a little bit, but I am still curious about it, so I'm gonna read a bit and see if it pulls me in enough to keep going. And as I mentioned in that book haul, I'm having a giveaway for the blog tour, so I will leave a link to that below so that you can go enter to win. The only other for sure read this month is going to be one of these two, and I've got to be really careful not to show you what they are. One of these will be read for this month's Wednesday YA Book Club, but it's blind voting. We're not telling you what the books are. In our live show in January, Liz and I read snippets. This bottom one was my pick, and the top one was Liz's pick. We both read a little excerpt, and then told you guys to vote on which one you wanted to read, purely based on the excerpt, without knowing the title or the author. So, not sure which of these will be read, but one of them will be, and they both sound excellent. From there on out, it's a little bit of a loosey-goosey month. I'm not entirely sure what I'll be reading. Possibly another fairy tale or two to prep for Fairy Tale Fortnight, and probably I'll read a little bit of The Art of Asking by Amanda Palmer. This is something that I don't think I'll probably read straight through cover to cover. It's more likely to be just picked up and read in bits and pieces, kind of when I'm feeling it, when I'm absorbing it most. Figured I'll go ahead and start on that. But I love Amanda, so who knows, maybe she'll pull me in and I will read it cover to cover. And then from there, it's anybody's guess. I want to read something from my shelves, something that I've bought or been given that's just going to suit my mood. But I also have this nice stack of ARCs that I could be reading and that are all calling to me. I've got to be a little careful not to fall back into that ooh shiny syndrome, weird I want to read everything funk that I talked about on the blog, because I've got a lot of books right now that all sound good, and that's when I start to go a little bit ADD with it. Just, ooh, look at that one. Ooh, a piece of candy. Not sure, but one of these might be the one that's suiting my mood, so maybe I'll give one of them a try. I might just have to read The Heart of Betrayal by Mary E. Pearson, which you'll be seeing in the February book haul. This doesn't come out until July, but honestly, I don't care. It's kind of calling my name right now. I think this might be what I'm in the mood for. It might just get worked in and read really, really early, and I'll have to exercise my willpower to actually write the review while it's still fresh in my mind and not wait until July when I've forgotten everything, because that's what I tend to do if I read things really early. So I don't know, we'll see, but I keep eyeing it. I keep giving it the eyeball and thinking, you're next. So we will see. I might kind of work my way through what I've got picked out that are the definite reads, and then come middle of the month do maybe a viewer's choice of some things that are kind of calling my name and I'm not sure which direction to go. So if you have a preference, if you think there's something in this lovely stack that I should be reading this month, or if you would rather have a viewer's choice and get to weigh in on something completely different, let me know in the comments and we will see what happens. But that is all for my February TBR. That's what I'm planning on and hoping to read. Let me know your thoughts in the comments and if you are looking forward to any of those or have read them. And of course, let me know what you are planning on reading. What are the highlights of your February stack? I will see you on Wednesday for the remainder of my January vlogging, so you can see what I got up to in the second half of January. But until then, that is all for now. As always, thanks for watching and happy reading!